Rachel here with your UFC 119 predictions. Mir versus Crow Cop. It's going to be a great fight. I am calling Crow Cop for this one. Honestly, Mir probably will win it, but I'm just cheering for Crow Cop because Mir's a little bit of a douchebag sometimes. Crow Cop's going to want to keep the fight standing though, of course. I'm going to call it by knockout in the second round by left leg kick. Let me see. Next is Little Nog versus Ryan Bader. Ryan Bader is one of my more favorite wrestlers because he isn't just a ground and pound guy. He has some power in his hands. And he actually goes for submissions, which is kind of rare. But, I mean, it's better than Lamprey. And, you know, I think Bader's just caught too much power for Little Nog. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump to his next fight, which will probably be Bones Jones. So, as much as I'd like him to win, I don't think he's gonna. I would just love to see John Bones Jones fight Anderson Silva. That would be the best fight ever. But that won't happen for a while. Till then, we'll just have to be happy with his next opponent. Next is Matt Serra versus Chris Lytle. They met before, I think it was Tough Season 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, Serra came out with the decision there. I don't know. I guess it was split decision, and from what I remember from the fight, it was iffy. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that I gave it to Serra, but it's one of those things where it's like, it could have gone either way in that situation. I guess it's basically good hands versus good, well-rounded jiu-jitsu, so I guess we'll see. Actually, Matt Serra's hands looked really good in the Frank Trigg fight. Sorry, got a little screwed up there. Next is Sean Shirk versus Evan Dunham. I think that Dunham's just well-rounded jiu-jitsu skills are going to be too much for Shirk. Let me see. I guess, hold on, I wrote some notes, so I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. I guess Dunham, he beat Efron Escudero, which is, I mean, his jiu-jitsu stands up to wrestlers, which Sean Shirk is very good at taking on. So I'm going to give it to Dunham. Melvin Gullard versus Joe Stevens. I'm just going to give that one to Stevens. KO. CB Dollaway. That is one wrestler that I do not like at all. That just, he pisses me off. Versus Joe Dirksen. I'm going to give this one to Joe. I mean, he's a wily veteran. I believe in him. Next is Matt Mitrione versus Joey Bellatron. I'm going to give this one to probably Joey Bellatron just because Matt's got some talent and he's got pretty good power in his hands. I mean, he's an athlete. He was in the NFL for a couple of years, I think. I don't really know what team he played for. I should probably look that up sometime. Oh well. Anyways, I'm giving it to Joey. Simply better skills, and he's also a very athletic fighter. Oh yeah, Dream 16's coming up. Mayhem Miller versus Sakuraba. I'm looking forward to that fight. That's going to be a good damn fight. Okay, another thing that I wanted to talk to you about is, do you think that there should be a penalty for, I guess, wrestling in UFC or MMA? Personally, in my opinion, it's too hard to judge whether you're making progress or actively trying to make progress. And, you know, I guess a lot of people that aren't familiar, the more casual fans, will just see two guys lying on the ground and like, oh, they're not doing anything. But if you know what's happening, then it's usually, I guess, honestly, I find the jiu-jitsu portion of fights more entertaining than stand-up, which I know isn't the norm, but I find it interesting. It's just different people, I guess. Yeah, and the whole yellow card thing, that's just ridiculous. I mean, UFC is cheap enough. They don't need to be taking out any more money from fighters' cards. It's ridiculous. Alright, let me see what else. I'm gonna be at NDSU this weekend, so if you just go bar hopping, you'll see me somewhere cheering really loudly. I'll be the girl who's like, triangle! And no one will know what I'm talking about. And most people will be looking at me like I'm a crazy person, but oh well. Anyways, see you there. Bye-bye.